Hey there! I am going to be showing you how to use sounds and pictures in Open Processing. These sounds can also be songs. They can be whatever you want them to be. The pictures, you just have to find them. So what is my program exactly? My program is this. Boom. You're like, what? There's no pictures or songs. Well, there is. And actually, it comes from these buttons. So if I click this little Pokemon here, it shows me, oh, cool, I got a Lugia. I got a little text there too. The text doesn't really matter for the image. I'm just showing the image. So Lugia, Blastoise, Charizard, Shiny Mega Gengar, and we also got a Venusaur in there. Cool. So I had to get all those pictures myself, and you can also listen to the first 3 theme songs if you click on them. Cool. So how did I do it? You're probably wondering. This is why you're here. You want to see how to put these things into your own programs in Open Processing. So the first thing you need to do is put this little function preload in here. What this basically does is it says, all right, we are ready to use sounds and images in our program in Open Processing. From there, all you have to do is you go into your little editor here, your sketch, your files, and you can drag and drop photos here. So what you're going to go do, you're going to go online somewhere. So if I wanted to click this color palette, for instance, in here, I would just click Save Image As. I would save it. And then I would go back to my Open Processing, and I could select it from here. So I select it, and then it pops up. I have all my songs and my pictures right here. If you wanted to rename them so you knew exactly what they were, you can. So for me, for my image, the thing you have to do, you name your image. You can name it whatever the heck you want. It doesn't matter what you name it, but I name mine so I know what picture is going to show up. Then you have to say equals load image. Don't forget to capitalize the I because Open Processing is really picky about that. And then you put in quotes the exact text of this file. So it's going to say, what is this file? I'm going to go grab it, and then it's going to have this here. So what this doesn't print the picture or anything. This just loads it into your program. So now it's there. I can use this if I want. Same thing with the Lugia. The image is now here. The Venusaur, the image is now here. The image is now here for Blastoise and Charizard. Exact same thing with sound, except instead of saying load image, you're going to say load sound. Make sure that's capitalized. You can name it whatever you want again. And just make sure that what is in here is the exact same as over here. Otherwise, it will not play it. You do have to go download the song. MP3 is supported in Open Processing, so that's what files I went and found, and I just downloaded them offline. So you get them all downloaded offline. That does not actually put them into your program. You still need to do something to put them in your actual program. So for mine, I said, when my button is pressed, so when my Pokemon button is pressed, I go down here, and it calls this function Pokemon. So then what it's going to do is it gets a random number, it fills the rectangle, so I have this stuff here, this is just pre-set up for it, and what it's going to do, if you say text, it'll text this exact text, and then if you want to display the image, all you do is say that right here. So image, you say what image you want, it'll display this image, and then this 50, 100 is where it starts the image, and then the 200, 200 is the length and the width. So the 200, this is saying go 200 to the right and 200 down. So when I run my program, and if I hit a Pokemon, it's starting it up there, that 50, 100, and then it goes over 200, down 200, and makes a square Pokemon there. For my sound, I have another function that I am calling. So here, and then if you want to play your sound, all you do is you say the name of the sound and then .play, and it will play that sound. If it's a long music or a long song like mine are, then obviously you want to have a way to stop it. I have it set up so that if you click my button again, it stops the song. So you have to use .stop and .play to stop and start your music or your sounds. So once you get them in there, you can actually use them. Pretty neat stuff. So hope you enjoyed the presentation. Hopefully you took away a little bit so you are now more able to incorporate images and sounds into your guys' own open processing programs.